right, ya fue mucho. And good morning, and welcome to another great episode, show, como lo quieran decir, of your community program that is dedicated to you guys here in Del Rio. I am talking about Town Talk Live. We are a community-related program that's for you guys. Give me a call if you have any questions or concerns regarding anything going on in the city or the county. So definitely, that's what we are here for. But I do definitely want to start off the show off on some very great news. Anisi Jr., what great news do you want to talk about? We all know about the Texas Times and Shopper. The people that have been obviously tuning in and following us over the course of the years have known that Town Talk Live, the KWMCs and Texas Times and Shopper have always had a great relationship, and the Texas Times and Shopper has been around for 28 years. That this is Del Rio's only in town now, with the other ones starting up, but with 27 years of giving service to Del Rio, the Texas Times and Shopper has a great Christmas edition that is gonna hit your convenience stores, los restaurantes, the restaurants out there. That's the Texas Times and Shopper, and I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek, okay? A sneak peek of the Texas Times and Shopper. Para los que no pueden, I am gonna show it to you here. Why? There you go. This is your Texas Times El Shopper, the Christmas edition. Bigger news for the Texas Times is we have some great people that have just joined us. As you guys see there, we do have Mr. Brian Albright that is going to be doing some little sports stories on the Texas Times and Shopper. Like I said, this time he focused on the Rams working hard for district. Remember, we will be broadcasting Rams. Obviously, we have a section in the Texas Times of Cara a Cara, which is get to know. But also one is that you guys see there is Mr. Victor Lorey is Nuestro Orgullo. People want to know what is Nuestro Orgullo is. What has this person gone through to where he's at to his career from start to finish. Also, face to face, where you get to know a little bit more, is Miss Alexandra Calderon. She says there that Sanfe has been neglected. So definitely great stories to tune in or to pick up at your convenience stores today. Bigger news that you guys need to tune into is that, like you see, great, as I'm scrolling down, you guys get to see the great ads there, is we are going bi-weekly. That means the Texas Times, starting in 2021, nos vamos a ir a dos veces al mes. So definitely more information, but I do have a call. Good morning, Town Talk Live.
Ay, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿A qué hora va a ser mañana la comida?
Mañana comenzando a las 9.
A las 9. ¿De 9 a qué hora?
De 9 hasta que se acabe la comida. Sí,
Ok.
sí,
Y el-
es por allá por la cárcel, con el precinto 2 con el comisionado Juan Carlos Vázquez.
ahí para la cárcel, ¿para dónde?
Es el rumbo, si como que si va para San Antonio y luego voltea como si va para la cárcel, y luego ahí se mira donde se está formando la línea mañanita. Yo le recomiendo que sí se vaya tempranito porque sí se pone larguicita esa línea.
Oh, está bien.
Ok.
Gracias.
Ajá, de nada, para eso estamos aquí. Like I said.
Ok.
Bye.
Gracias. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, so definitely, as I left on there, guys, remember, as like I said, the Texas Times and Shopper will be going you'll be seeing it twice a month now with the same caliber things. Also, a couple of news stories. Like I said, we're now including Mr. Brian Albright that you guys saw there talking about Rams basketball. So definitely pick that up in your stores today. Pick it up already there. So definitely, if you're acquiring any information on there, give us a call. Give myself a call at 830 or, ¿cómo que más? Yeah, 830-313-1492. for the Texas Times. The Shopper going twice a month starting 2021. Support businesses, support local. Like I said, I was raised off that newspaper, Del Rio. I'm just trying to raise my kids now off of it. So please, and it's free, gratis. Good morning. You're on Town Talk Live.
Yes, I want to ask you, where do we get that paper that you just announced at the Texas Times?
El Texas Times, el Shopper, debe de estar ya. Ahorita lo están repartiendo esta mañanita en sus tiendas como el Stripes, los Five Points Markets, en los restaurantes. Ahí es donde lo van a recoger. Y es gratis, no tiene que pagar nada. Ese papel está dándole informaciones para Del Río y Valverde County por ya 27 años, fíjese.
Sí.
Uh-huh.
Ajá. Cualquier tienda de donde venden gasolina, ¿lo puedo hallar?
Sí, mi papá ahorita está repartiéndolo tempranito en la mañana para que agarren esa información.
Ah, sí. Pero
Okay.
Tengo que buscar en las tiendas donde
Sí,
está,
en las tienditas hay de gasolina, en unos restaurantes también los dejan ponerlo ahí y es gratis, no se preocupe, y tiene muy buena información y historias de gente que cómo comienzan han progresado en su carrera por adelante, y es muy bonitas las historias ahí que pueden leer.
Sí, ya lo vi, el otro día, la mes pasado lo agarré ahí de pura casualidad, lo agarré y me gustó mucho.
Oh, sí, oiga, ¿qué le gustó la historia que hicieron del muchacho de que hace los techos?
Sí, ajá.
Qué bonita historia ahí. Hoy tenemos en esta edición, hay otra bonita historia del señor Víctor de los Reyes que también que le urjo que por favor la lea, y allá debe estar en unas tienditas.
Ándele pues, muchas gracias.
Ajá,
Voy a
bye bye.
buscarlo. Ajá.
All right, definitely remember, like to see. That's what I like to hear, Del Rio. She picked up the Texas Times and Shopper for the first time. For the first time, she barely picked it up. Last month, she said she loved it. She liked the stories. She loved the story of Mr. Raul Sanchez from Sanchez Roofing Services on how he got to where he was at. Great story there. Also, a lot of other ones. Where are the COVID testing sites? The country club is no longer there. Yes, that's what I am gonna talk about here in a little bit. I just need to emphasize to you guys about the Texas Times and Shopper being available now. So the only one that they do have available on run right now is the one on Veterans Plaza. That is the last one. There's only one now in Del Rio, so definitely take advantage of that one. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the COVID update, because I know we haven't got to it over the past couple of programs, and it has been requested and saying, you guys, there was a big dramatic jump on this past one, but that was a cumulative of about 3 days, okay, Del Rio? But as you guys are seeing there right now on Facebook, unfortunately, you know, we are the ones that always hurt us the most is the people that have passed away. We're at 143 deaths. You know, that brings our positivity rate is at 14%. Our positivity rate at 14% with, believe it or not, they have submitted 24,820 tests. Now, how many people are retest? How many people go and test? You know, but that's it. Also, the report that we got from yesterday is saying 33 new cases with 323 active. 22 of them have been transferred out of the hospital to other hospitals in the state of Texas. 4 are currently in VVRMC. So definitely that is quite a bit transferred. You know, given you hear on the news que, los hospitales están llenos. Well, I mean, it seems like we're still transferring out, and we have only 4 here, so it seems like they are still accepting transfers. So definitely like to thank all the hard work of the first responders out there, making sure who needs that medical attention that needs to go out of VVRMC. getting that correct information. So definitely. Also, lady Miss Rosemary Rangel, there is only one. El único que está es el que está allá por el McDonald's, right by McDonald's, in front of the Stripes, right there on Veterans Boulevard. That is where you will find the last COVID testing site. They gave us about 3 months. Okay, they gave us 3 months, and like I said, I'm gonna leave we have 95 pending results, so that'll come throughout the week as results come in. But we had 3 locations. You know, they did say this. They did say this, Del Rio. They said that, you know, there was going to be 3 at about, you know, for a good 3 months. Then they were going to scale it down. Albert Chavarria saying, good morning. ¿Qué onda, Albert, from Lone Star Tire and Wheel? ¿Qué andan haciendo? ¿Andan chambeando? Yes, thank you. Good morning, Albert. Lone Star Tire and Wheel located at Dr. Fermin Calderon Boulevard. Man, I think they'll patch you up, a flat tire, anything there. Give them a call. Also, like I said, with Ms. Rosemary Rangel, it's at 1601 Veterans Boulevard. And it is the mouth swab. Okay, it is the mouth swab. And you don't have to have symptoms. Results in 24 to 48 hours. I usually, you know what, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. When I go get tested, I get my results back in about 28. No, the fastest has been 26 hours. The longest, no, I'm not lying to you guys, 29 hours. Yo, porque I have to be at home, stay home, y no me pueden mirar. I can't leave. I just do that just out of precaution, not that I have to. I just do it because I go to the Rams football games and, you know, out and about. But, you know, the results come by fast. So go online at curative.com. Their hours are 8 to 5. You know, you could, you know, even in your lunchtime, you can take care of it. So it really is no problem there. So thank you there you go, Ms. Rosemary Rangel. And if you do go to get tested, you know, que todo salga bien, Dios quiera. And like I said, prayers. Remember, give me a call. Birthdays of the week. Right here. Birthdays of the week. Si no vienen los que ganaron. All that stuff last week, I am going to give that same stuff away. I am, porque it's not fair que nomás esté ahí mangonadas and all that. So, you know, tune in for us. But right now, I'm going to go with our first spot of commercial breaks and be back with more Town Talk Live.
Border Chic Boutique, now open with all the new modern chic style clothing in town. We carry Del Rio's highest quality clothing, brands like Crazy Train and other popular boutique brands. We have the most affordable accessories, shoes, and jewelry. Come visit at 200 Western Drive inside the Easy Stop. Call us or send us a text at 830-765-0279. Visit our Facebook and Instagram page for specials and store hours. So dress to impress in a border chic way with Border Chic Boutique.
Border Federal Credit Union, your place for home equity loans. Rates as low as 2.75% APR. Rebates up to $1,000. Now's the time to check on yours. www.borderfcu.com. Your place for home equity loans right now. Rates as low as 2.75% APR with rebates up to $1,000. Visit your friends now at Border Federal Credit Union.
Global Glass LLC now offering glasswork on commercial and residential glasswork. Call them today at 830-765-4593 or 830-422-2299 with free estimates and now offering sneeze guards for your business. That's Global Glass LLC, locally owned and operated here in Del Rio. Stop by at 201 Veterans Boulevard for all your glass needs.
Howdy, Del Rio. This is Q with the Devil's River Beer Barn, 10382 Highway 90 West, out across from Blackbrush out by Lake Amistad. Please come out and see us. We got the coldest beer in Del Rio, famous micheladas every day, breakfast tacos Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Our hours are from 7 a.m. to midnight, Monday through Saturday, noon to midnight on Sundays. We've got snacks, Cokes, sodas, Gatorades, Powerade, well, all kinds of merchandise. You name it, we have it. Come on out and see us. We appreciate everything Del Rio's done for us. Please come and see us.
Tan, tararán, tan. Yes. And we're back. Like, thank all our great sponsors. That was our first set of commercial breaks. Muchas gracias for continuing and sponsoring us through all this time. Thank you to all our great sponsors. But I need to get to some more information. That's what Town Talk Live is about. Para eso estamos aquí, para darle las informaciones a ustedes. And we did get, if I could get out, like I said, I want to make sure I do start talking about this once it does pull up there on Facebook. But like I said, we did get a press release from the San Felipe School District with some great information out there. Ms. Teresa Esther Chapoy, Mr. Francisco Javier Palafox turned 88 yesterday. Please enter him for birthday of the week. Definitely. Javier Palafox. Huh. I wonder, is that my padrino? I think it might be. That might be my padrino. Okay. I will definitely enter him in the birthday of the week. I know it's Javier. I didn't know it was Francisco, but I hope that if that is my padrino, happy birthday, padrino. As I'm gonna, now that I was able to pull this up here for you guys, Del Rio, we did get a press release from the San Felipe CISD. Van a decir, híjole, Junior, what information do you have from us from the school? Like I said, we try to give you guys as much as we can. They do provide for us. And as you guys have it there, it says that the school district confirmed the instruction plan for 2021. So confirmed means that we are going to continue. And I know for everybody that's been watching TV and social media saying that San Antonio, the Metro Health System has recommended for no in-person learning. Okay, let's just put that aside right now and let's focus here in Del Rio. Well, the San Felipe Del Rio CISD is going to continue with the in-person learning. They are constantly monitoring our cases. The reason I am bringing this up is because once we posted this on our Facebook, I got so many messages. I tried to get a hold of somebody at the school district this morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But like I said, almost everything that I probably would have asked them is in this press release. That it says there, like I said, they will be monitoring the cases. By all means, does this mean that right now, as it stands, starting the new school year, school will still be going? Ese chisme que están diciendo que la escuela se iba a cerrar the next year after Christmas, no. Eso no es cierto, okay? It is not. They confirmed it. The superintendent confirmed it too by releasing this press release. So definitely, will remain open, like I said. However, we cannot discount the potential effects that should the cases dramatically increase. Therefore, we are ensuring that the plans are in place, and the event that we should have to close the school, to this end, we will have communication with the students, with the parents. You know, I really think this is a great idea what the school's doing here. You guys give me a call. Tell me what you guys think of the school district still staying open amid of what's going on. But they, what the press release is saying here is they're monitoring. They have their contact tracers. They're doing what they do. And if the schools are shut down, they will communicate to the parents via Skyward, Google Canvas, so many ways. And then we'll obviously, they'll send us something over here on our end that we can put out there for you guys. So definitely that is the San Felipe School District. We posted this yesterday evening. So yes, we will. The school district will remain open, but that does not say that it will stay open if it gets crazy out of hand with cases. So definitely that. However, like I said, they're monitoring. They will make sure that we get the information. If that they do close down, they will send out the appropriate messages to make sure everybody does. And we shouldn't worry because, I mean, we did it in March, right? I think if something would happen, and I think the school district is very well more prepared. I think our kids got down the Zoom like you cannot imagine. The computers that have been handed out, that's all pretty much well taken care of now too. So definitely, but what I'm going for this, and then I started getting messages on the Facebook right away, messages. Some San Antonio schools after the Christmas break will no longer be doing in-person learning. They started sending me messages like, "Oh, how come we can't follow that? How come we can't follow that?" I said, "Well, if you look on the Metro Health, the San Antonio Metro Health, they are recommending no in-person learning, okay? But that's San Antonio. But even in San Antonio, there is some schools that are still going to be doing in-person learning. Remember, so don't be saying, hey, how come we can't copy what San Antonio's doing? Well, because some San Antonio schools are doing exactly what we're doing here. They're monitoring the cases there from the students, the faculty, and if something should get dramatically out of hand, I'm pretty sure, our school board or superintendent, the contact tracers there, and everybody there will do what is best for our kids and the faculty. Everybody says we can't forget about the faculty. Yes, that's why I said teachers, cafeteria workers, secretary workers, environmental techs. Ya no les puedo decir janitors. Environmental techs. So shout out to all of them out there being our frontline workers for the kids. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I really am not. I do get messages in my email about cases in my daughter's school. What parent does not receive those? They notify you. That's why we signed up to get those notifications, and I think the school district is doing a fantastic job of keeping us notified on with the contact tracing. Was there somebody potentially in your son or daughter's classroom? They do everything they can. So definitely, I have to give the school district kudos on that one. So for the people that said, is the school district going to shut down after Christmas? No. We posted it on our Facebook. They're going to keep going. They are definitely going to keep going. So it's not going to close down, but that does not mean they're not. Okay, if it gets out of hand, they're going to do they're doing a great job of keeping us notified of what happens. Miss Teresa Esther Chapoy, yes, he is. I knew it. I just, the first name threw me out of ahí, ¿verdad? But I'd like to remind everybody, remember, right now, they're giving food with Mr. Gustavo Flores at the community center also. So if you guys want to stop by there, Mr. Gustavo Flores is also giving food right now at the community center. We all know where, man, I went there the other day, and it's been a while since I've been there, and man, he did some major upgrades to that park. And can't wait till everything comes back to normal, where my kids can enjoy the swings y todo eso. Fantastic job that he did there. But Thursday, man, you know what? And speaking of another park, Mr. Juan Vasquez did another great with the great work at Roy Muski's park there too. So, man, commissioners putting in work. Remember, food distribution with Mr. Juan Carlos Vasquez, County Commissioner Precinct 2, is tomorrow starting at 9. Váyanse tempranito porque después la línea. Good morning. You're on Town Talk Live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I wanted to point something out since I sent you a message, but I didn't think you were going to.
Sorry, I got like 3 phones here. Let me see.
That's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to point something out. With the school district, I have a family member who works at Lonnie Green, and this may be at all schools, it may be just at this school, but apparently they're having trouble finding enough teachers to perform Zoom classes for the students. Mm-hmm. So they're having to turn to aides to fill in as a teacher and do those Zoom classes. Now, this is very noble for our aides, but it's also very unfair, considering that pay-wise and benefit-wise, they're not at the same level. But I just wanted parents to know that what the school district's doing as far as online teaching, with filling in for not having enough teachers to do Zoom classes for the students, and just it is what it is. But it's very noble for our aides to. I'm sure none of them are going to say anything because they really don't have a voice as far as any union representative or anything like that. But it's kind of a bad deal for our aides and for our administration to put them through that.
So so I could kind of grasp this a little better. So obviously there's a lack of teachers, maybe because either a lot of more students are online, or maybe some of them might be quarantined because of COVID. They're resorting to using teacher aides, correct, to hold
Right.
class.
Right.
And like I said, I don't know I know this, I don't know the certifications as far as what the aides need to have to hold a class. I know substitutes. I mean, I know anybody can go substitute, and they give you a lesson plan, correct, or something. I mean, like I said, I'm not, but that is something I can ask or bring that question up to somebody in the school
Yeah,
district.
I mean, ask your sister. She works at Lonnie Green. She might know more about this, but
Okay. You said your sister works at Lonnie Green, sir?
no. I said for you to ask. Doesn't your sister work at Lonnie Green?
No. This is Javier Jr. I know
Oh.
that the Memo. I know Memo and Minita do work there. I know Minita does work there, but I've never asked her that. I kind of always get her mad because sometimes I gotta check out Esteban because I gotta go to Ram football. I see me regañan because I have to check him out early, but
Yeah.
I've never gotten an email from Lonnie Green about cases. So at least to my end, I know Lonnie Green might, like I said, might not have any, but like I said, I haven't gotten email from Lonnie Green regarding anything from COVID. So, but definitely, if you're saying that, aides are being used as teachers, like I said, I don't know the specifics about it, but that's something
Yeah,
I
neither
could
do I.
definitely look into. That is no problem for me. I can definitely start asking somebody in the school district, if they can do that, or if we're
I don't know
shorthanded.
what TEA guidelines are, as far as performing a class and all that. But I mean, it's very good that our aides are, well, maybe they're just doing this under duress, but it's noble for them to go out there and do that. But I think it's also, it would be nice for the school district to show them some kind of
Check this out, Mr. Caller. As we were live right now, I got a message on Facebook saying, I work at Lonnie Green, and all the staff has to have temperature taken before coming in, and that's every day. Also, students have done it to students. If they have it high, they tell the parents to take them home and check with the doctor, and we're trying to do our best and take care of everyone. That is, and she says she works there at Lonnie Green. So, that's the pre health screening. I do, like myself, I do drop off my son at Cardwell, and every morning they always ask me, "Is everybody symptom free?" I say, "Gracias a Dios, sí." They scan his temp, mijo's okay, and he goes and learns. So that's me as a parent from Lonnie Green, and I actually had somebody comment that they work there, so that that's maybe they didn't answer that question about the shortage in teachers, but maybe that's something I can definitely ask.
Yeah. No, my point is, like, if the numbers are getting bad, maybe it's time to realize that, hey, we got to either figure out a different way to run these schools, or admit that the numbers are getting high, and we need to take a second look at how we're running the schools.
And I'm not sure if you had time to check our Facebook. We did put that press release regarding that specific issue.
I heard you right now.
Okay, thank you. Like I said, if it does, I mean, there's people in the school district, that they have contact tracers, you have our superintendent, you have a school board, that are elected to make those type of decisions, that obviously we can't. But I'm pretty sure if they're getting briefed on how many numbers per week, I'll send a message out to the superintendent. He hasn't been on the program for a while, since that one magical day we all know. And I'll see if maybe he could maybe reach out and come back, or even a phone interview, or I'll send him
if
this
you could
message.
address the issue of teacher shortages, and how this affects online teaching and in-person teaching, that'd be a good question to ask them.
Yes, sir. And
Are
like I said,
are we running short of teachers in numbers that we're not able to do the curriculum the way we intended it to be, and now we're having to resort to using aids, which is for them it's unfair. I don't know if you agree, but I think it's unfair to ask an aide to teach constantly as a teacher and not be compensated correctly.
And like I said, that is I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't. I might not know the logistics of it, but that is something I can ask him, because I mean, you're asked to do a job. If you're qualified or not. Well, that's why there's principals, there's people in the school district that know what certifications that a certain employee has to make them or have them be able to be in charge of a class. So if they're being told to be in charge of a class, is because they probably they know they have the qualifications, they have that curriculum that they need to follow, so they can present it to the students. My daughters do Zoom. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they say, "Oh, we have a sub," and I'm like, "Okay, what did we do?" "Oh no, we just did the work that the teacher left or whatever." I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a parent myself, of two beautiful girls that go to school and my handsome son. So I do know that there's sometimes my daughters say, "Hey," I see my daughters watching TV or eating. Like, "Aren't you supposed to be in class?" They're like, "No, Miss was not in class today. We didn't have a Zoom." Okay. Pues así es, I really don't say, "Oh, por qué," or what, but, it might be just some personal reasons or whatever it is, but that is something I will find that out there for you, sir, if there is a teacher shortage or something like that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. All right. Thank you to our callers. This is what the program is about. Give us a call, 830-775-3591, 830-775-3544. Hey, ¿qué onda? Me dicen que no se mira, or they can see the numbers. ¿Qué onda, computer? ¿Qué onda? Like I said, when it comes to those, I will do my best to make sure I get that question. I'm going to send that question to the school district, see if they can answer that to me. Ms. Carmen Gutierrez asking, when is Del Rio scheduled to receive the vaccine? I will send that question out to our local health authority, who I do reach out to, or whoever, when he provides me the COVID update, and I will ask him. I really didn't ask him about that because since, the governor said that first responders are going to get it in a time frame, but that is something, Carmen, I will send him a message on to make sure that does get we do have an answer for you on Friday. Also, it says, God bless and keep our school district employees safe. They are heroes too. That is Ms. Carmen Gutierrez commenting on there. Also, send me a text message. Birthdays of the week, I will add them. Like, we have Ms. Sandra Hernandez, Elizabeth Reina, Ramiro Salazar, Tom Jennings, my padrino Javier Palafox, and Ramiro Salazar, who said there on, and now, like I said, I'm just now getting to the text messages, and I'm putting them on there. So definitely give me a call regarding those. But like I said, there is no plan for the school closing down for all them from the messages that we got at the radio station Facebook. Muchas gracias. Like I said, we try to give you guys the info whenever it is sent to us. On that question that caller did have, if we have a shortage, I will make sure I send that question out to the appropriate person in the school district. So definitely keep, or you have any questions, give me a call. I'm going to go with some quick commercial breaks and be back with more of Town Talk Live.
Boutique now open with all the new modern chic style clothing in town. We carry Del Rio's highest quality clothing, brands like Crazy.
United Medical Centers is proud to announce the addition of Dr. Stephen A. Burdick, DDS, to the team of healthcare providers. Dr. Burdick practices dentistry and is looking forward to assisting in the needs of serving the community. Schedule your dental appointment by calling 830-774-1700 at the 1117 West De La Rosa Dental Department. Patients will be seen Monday through Friday.
Skillets of Del Rio has new lunch items available now for dine-in or takeout. Delicious wraps, creamy and melty quesadillas, and their hand-breaded comfort food, the country fried chicken sandwich. Also, join the Skillets Lunch Club, where you buy 5 lunches and get the 6th one free. Call us for curbside service at 830-775-6060 or dine in with us at 2003 Veterans Boulevard. And remember to start your day the blissful way.
Hey Del Rio, Raul Rivas here, Brown Nissan of Del Rio. Just wanted to touch base and invite you to hit me up on my text line, 830-765-9991. What I want you to do is send me a picture of your vehicle, the VIN number, and the mileage. I'm going to shoot you back an immediate offer. This offer is going to be for trade-in or purchase. It could be anywhere between $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000 over market value. The current market conditions are very difficult. Vehicle acquisition is not as easy as it used to be because there is not available inventory at the auctions or even with the factories. So what I want to do is I want to buy your car, the car you're driving right now down Veterans Boulevard, Main Street, parked in your driveway, parked at work. Take a picture, send me the VIN, the mileage. I'm going to get you an offer. Come out and see us, Brown Nissan of Del Rio, 2300 Veterans Boulevard, 830-775-0566. Follow me on social media, hashtag Better Call Raul. Right on the price, right on the corner.
Oralia and staff at CNC Flower Designers, located at 1913 Veterans Boulevard, have a large selection of bouquets, fresh flowers, fruit baskets, balloons, plush animals, silk arrangements, and so much more. CNC Flower Designs for all your floral arrangement needs. CNC Flower Designs opens Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 8 to 12 noon. Telephone number 830-774-7271. CNC Flower Designs, glad to make that arrangement for any occasion.
This is the reflection of the day, brought to you by CNC Flower Designers.
La amistad corre en dos sentidos. Tú debes de dar y también recibir.
Friendship flows in 2 directions. You must give as well as receive. This has been
Presentamos
the reflection of the day.
la reflexión del día.
All right, I'd like to thank CNC Flower Designers, Oralia, and staff of CNC Flower Designers located at 1913 Veterans Boulevard. Have a large selection of bouquets, fresh flowers, roses, floral arrangements, teddy bears, and fruit baskets at CNC Flower Designers. They deliver and wire flowers. CNC Flower Designers for all your floral arrangement needs as wedding, quinceañeras, birthdays, and more. Give them a call. Donde más? 830-774-7271. Also, visit them 8 to 6 during the week, 8 to 12 on Saturday. That's CNC Flower Designers. Glad to make that special arrangement for you all. I'd like to thank all our other great sponsors that you guys see there. Also remind everybody, los quiero recordar, you know what, while I have it here, I can really quick, is, see if it can pull up, I just want to remind you guys about the Texas Times and Shopper. You know, it is Del Rio's, official Del Rio's longest lasting one. We do have a couple ones that joined in here. But this one is local. It has been for 27 years. Así lo voy a dejar. That's what I'm going to say. It's been in Del Rio for 27 years by my dad. I was raised by my dad's hard work in it. All I'm trying to do is raise my kids from there. And as you guys see there, great stories. There's Mr. De Los Reyes right there. Great story you guys need to see there. Also, big thing is, de lo que ponen en Tradio or give us a call in Tradio, boom, ahí está. Look at that. You guys can find it there. So some free classifieds. Also, a great story here from our councilwoman, Miss Alexandria Falcon Calderon, from Mr. Chris Mireles saying Sampe has been neglected. Also, Sunset Funeral Homes putting some obituaries out there. Now that we don't have a, paper, definitely check this one out. This is the Christmas edition. You also see what we call the Semillas de Esperanza, para la gente en español. Great stories by Padre Sadi, Nelson Santana. So that's in the Texas Times El Shopper, coming to you guys. And Point of View, it's a new day. Great stories you can catch already. Remember, this newspaper, el que están mirando, you're going to see in your stands this morning, is going twice a month now, Del Rio. Twice a month, starting in 2021, with the first issue of the middle of the week on the 15th of January. So thank you to that for the Texas Times, the Shopper, out now. Ahora sí, ya le voy a hablar. Our good friend, Miss Lily. You can see if she can answer us at Skillets, because there's only one way I like starting my day, is the blissful way. Good morning, Miss Lily. How's it going?
Good morning. It's going great.
What's going on over there at Skillets this morning?
A lot of things going on.
You're talking about I call that the meat lovers omelet.
Yep, that's a whole hog omelet right there.
Whoa, you're talking about bacon, ham. What else hijo su? Sausage. Where'd you come up?
Cheese, mushroom.
Whoever's gonna eat that is one lucky person, because that is everything you want on there. And then you got
biscuits and gravy.
An oldie goodie but goodie biscuits and gravy. That is around that time right now. That's what really, really looks good.
Yeah,
ooh.
Pancake two-step.
The two-step there from Skillets. You got yourself some bacon, some sausage, 2 sunny side up eggs, pancakes. Those pancakes, hijo soon. Why'd you have to do this to me this early?
Have you had your breakfast yet, Javi?
Not yet. I haven't. But you know what? I'm gonna go pick up a plate right now. Literally, can you just say I'll pick one up? I'm gonna have breakfast as lunch today, but I want that omelet. Legitimately, ahorita te mando my debit card in a picture, because that omelet looked something else.
Yep, we'll have it ready here for you.
Thank you. That's what I say. I just can't stop thinking about it. I had about every single thing of meat that you can have. Mm-hmm. That might just be like the third best thing that I might taste so far this year.
That's my favorite omelet. I like that one.
Alrighty, Miss Lily. You know what, people? You have great service when you dine in. But I always need to remind everybody, you guys have great curbside service.
That we have what, I'm sorry?
Great curbside service that people can...
yes. Yeah, definitely. You can give us a call, 775-6060. Place your order, and then once you get here, we do have a designated curbside parking. And give us a call that you are here, and we'll just go out and take it to you. Easy as that.
That's what I am talking about right there. Hijo su. Also, on the weekends, we need to remind these people that you threw it down. You went a little bit to the barrio in your menu for the weekends. What do you got?
Yes, we now have a menudo available Saturdays and Sundays. We open 6 a.m., so we'll have that ready.
You know what? My dad picked up some menudo this past weekend on the curbside, and he said, hijo, mijo, dile a Miss Lily que esa receta que usó, muy buena. Fíjate, and I'm going to tell you something. He goes, mijo, it brought him back, because he hasn't gone to church in a while, and he said it tasted just like, I'm not sure if you ever went to the St. Joseph's whenever they made breakfast.
Yes.
He said it tasted just like the Guadalupana menudo that he would get there. He said, mijo, that brought back memories of when we used to get breakfast and menudo there. I was like, man, Dad, it was that good. He goes, yep. Dije, I know what I got to get Esteban.
He just dropped off some papers right now.
Oh, yes, there you go. Like I said, people have been asking about that newspaper. But like I said, that menudo is What do we got there?
This is a raffle that we're having that you spend $20 or more from now until December the 17th, and you can enter this drawing and get this Game Guard bag.
So typically, somebody goes and has breakfast. Whenever they're done, they just gotta they can enter in there per person or per
ticket.
Per ticket.
So
Okay.
Your ticket receipt is $20 or more. You get one chance to enter, but as many times as you come 3 days in a row, you come whenever. It's just as long as the ticket's $20 or more. So
I am gonna go put my name on that for sure because I know I'm gonna win.
It's a nice cooler bag.
It is very and it's it's una de las few. It's not one of those the igloo ones. It's una de las few. The reason I say few is because it's a Game Guard.
Yep.
See, that one does keep your beverages, your adult beverages, very cold for a very, very long time. Once again, Ms. Lily, your phone number and your hours for this weekend, your weekend.
Our phone number is 775-6060. Our hours are, we open at 6 a.m. Sunday through Thursday, we close at 10, and Friday and Saturday, we close at 11 p.m. So don't forget, we have curbside, dine-in still.
All those items. And once again, we need to remind the people in Del Rio, Valverde County, also the people tuning in on Facebook, what's the day? How do we need to start our day?
The blissful way.
There you go. Start our day the blissful way. Thank you, Ms. Lily E. Chavarria. And do you have a cake? Do you have cakes that you have made there?
Yes, we have a hot chocolate cake.
Hot chocolate cake?
I told you the butter pecan.
Yes, the butter pecan. Ooh, that is the hot chocolate cake made exclusively from the casa of the E. Chavarrias. Hijos, that looks tasty. Ooh, good. Thank you, Ms. Lily.
Some coffee.
I greatly appreciate you taking my call this morning and letting everybody know of the great food that you guys have there at Skillets.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. Bye. All right, that was Ms. Lily Echavarria from Skillets, from the family there of Amesco Restaurants. There, definitely I'd like to thank them for all that they do there at Skillets. So, man. That omelet was something else, no? That omelet was something else. That's what I would like to say on that. So, like, thank them. Also, man, what a great... I need to remind... Okay, so, messages coming in to the text line. Dice, is your father should start a newspaper for Del Rio and surrounding area. He's my choice. Experience counts. Yes, sir. Well, we do have that newspaper. We're like I said, we're starting a bi-weekly. Before it's only been a month, once a month, but now it's gonna go bi-weekly. We're gonna, made some phone calls so we can put some of the city or like the things that you would see in the local newspaper to give you guys some better. Give you guys that information that you guys are lacking in. Like I said, I've been showing you got Mr. Brian Albright. I have been in contact with Miss Karen Gleason. You'll be hearing from her shortly in the Texas Times El Shopper. But remind everybody, food distribution tomorrow, mañana, esa comida. You do save money. And when you guys see my stream, look at that food and tell yourself, how much money am I saving coming here? It's quite a bit. For myself, I always tell as I go buy groceries now, and, when you go to this food distribution, you tell yourself, hey, man, I'm saving quite a bit of money coming out here. Just like all you guys, starting at 9 a.m. with Mr. Juan Carlos Vasquez there, Precinct 2, County Commissioner. Also, maybe I'm going to ask him how Commissioner's Court went this. I know I don't know if they had it, but definitely would like people to tune in for that there. Okay, there we go. That's all. Yes, I did address that text message there. For Ms. Carmen Gutierrez, I am going to send that message to our local health authority regarding the vaccine when it's coming to Del Rio. So, yes, I will make sure I send that out to him. And good morning, Tom Talk Live.
Hello, Junior. How you doing, brother?
Me, living the dream, sir, as long as I can wake up every morning.
Yes, sir. I get you. I wanted to ask you about the food distribution tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Where's it going to be at?
Yes, sir. The food distribution tomorrow is going to be on Precinct 2, their self-help center. So it's going towards San Antonio. You turn by, like, if you're going to go to the Geo, and you'll see there where they'll be lining up. My recommendation es que se vaya poquito tempranito porque sí se pone larguita la línea.
La línea?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know if you remember me or not, but I used to work with you at Luby's.
Oh, okay. Edward.
Yeah, Edward.
There you go. Yes. No sé, that voice.
I was just wondering about the food distribution because my mom is 94 years old, and she's on a fixed income, and things are kind of tight right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I want her to get her something so she could have in her refrigerator.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir. I do remember that voice right away when you said Luby's. I said, yeah, I know that Maxima and Edward, and I remember my dishwashing days.
Maxima, that's me.
Yes, but I greatly.
I'm AKA the Wolfman.
There you go.
Yeah.
All righty, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Your call this morning. That's where the food distribution is tomorrow. Please be safe, and we'll give you guys. And don't forget about the Feast of Sharing is next Thursday at the Valverde County Fairgrounds, where everybody will receive a little plate of turkey and some other items inside that plate. That's going to be put on by HEB, the South Texas Food Bank. Also together, that is next Thursday at the Valverde County Fairgrounds. So 2 dates you need to remember there, sir.
Sounds great. Hey, thank you, man, for everything.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Say hi to your dad for me.
Yes, sir, I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye. All righty. And it says, KWMC, hello. Can you tell me how many people have gone to go early vote? I will have those numbers for you. Friday, I am scheduled to give a call to Ms. Janie Ramon. She will give us that information regarding that. So just to give you guys that'll be on Friday. So like I said, there was not that much of a great showing these other days. So we'll see what those numbers are on Friday when we do give Ms. Janie Ramon a call on Friday. Let's see what we got here. Also, reminding everybody that there is one testing site, okay? You know how we had 3? Well, now we just have one. Del Rio, just like the city said, it was going to be there for about 3 months or so. All these locations, the city did a great job in even moving it around for you guys. They moved them around. They put one over there by the train station. They put one over here by our neighbors at the golf course. Donde andas, Travis? Right there at the golf course or the multi-purpose facility, but I call it's right in front of the golf course, okay? Right there. So it could be more accessible to you guys. So definitely those are no longer there. Only one that is available now is the one by Stripes McDonald's on Veterans Boulevard, on Veterans Plaza. Yeah, Councilwoman Alexandria Falcon Calderon on the text message line saying, good morning. She said the Texas Times is going to be a great look. Oh, people read her little part there in the Texas Times. Very interesting. Okay, so definitely remember, just like you saw Ms. Lily saying, it is out. My dad is doing his best in giving you guys that newspaper. So definitely now, starting the 15th, give us a call. We're going to be providing you guys more information. Remember, that newspaper, and I'm going to end the program this way, is that newspaper has it raised me. I'm hoping to do the same with my family as Del Rio's longest lasting, I'm saying we're not the only one, saying longest lasting free newspaper. You might have other ones que vienen pa del Rio, but support local. Support your local businesses. Support this newspaper. Support any other local newspaper. I'm just going to leave it at that because, like I said, that was 27 years. It raised me. I want to do the same thing with my kiddos. Dios nos ayude. But I'm going to end that. Make sure you guys do something good for somebody today. Great program. And I will get you guys those questions answered about the school district. If there is a lack in teachers, when the vaccine is going to be here. I will be live tomorrow at the food distribution site with Mr. Juan Carlos Vasquez to give you guys what food they have. To go there early because that line does get quite long. Okay, so remember, food distribution tomorrow, 9 a.m. with Mr. Juan Carlos Vasquez. That is very important. Also, what else am I missing? I want to make sure. Regarding the school, we're going to keep doing, the school's going to keep doing what they're doing. Any questions, you guys are more than welcome to send me a text message at 719-3085. And obviously I answer those text messages whenever, even off the programs. If you have any questions, I could reach out to them too. Or you're more than welcome to give them a call at the school district for any concerns regarding that. But if they do decide to cerrar, I'm pretty sure they will put it, they said on their press release, they will put something out there on Skyward, emails, phone calls, and also we will be they will send something to us. So definitely, thank you for everybody tuning in this morning. I greatly appreciate it. I los voy a dejar with some great Little Red Rooster, and God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Town Talk Live this morning.